Pre-production. The research, designing, and planning phase of the entire project. Split between the design team, which creates the idea, story, and designs, and the management team, who writes down the production plan, including budgets, teams, and time frames. Idea. A great story starts with a solid, well-thought idea. Story. Ideas will be developed and improved until the whole story is shaped. A basic version of what's going to happen in the animation, including the characters, conflict, and so on. Script. The formal, written, literary version of the story, including details such as character movements, environment, time, actions, and dialogues. Storyboard. A non-moving visual version of the script, like a comic book, including early ideas of the camera staging, major character poses, or scene events. Animatic. A moving form of the storyboard, which will evolve into the final edit of the entire project, but still created in its most simplest form, portraying the sequence timing of the project through the 2D storyboard drawings. Design. The final look of the project is decided at this stage, including the concept design, character design, costumes, prop design, and environment. The mood and the concept of designs must be fully conveyed here. Production, where all previous efforts must pay off and transform into action. At this stage, visual elements of the animation will be handed to designated teams and artists. Leaders make sure time frames and quality matches the determined plan in the pre-production stage. Layout. The layout contains basic 3D attributes such as the character's size, shape, environment, a simple animation of the characters, proxy geometry, and etc. Modeling. The process of developing a geometric surface representation of any object in a specialized 3D software. Texturing. The process of creating and applying textures, colors, and surface properties to a 3D model. Rigging or setup. During the rigging process, a bone structure is put into a 3D object, so that the animators can move different parts of the geometric object. Animation. The movements of the objects or characters in a scene or setting are created during the animation stage. Animation is usually the most crucial and time-consuming part of a production of an animated work. VFX. A 3D animator animates almost everything, but elements like hair, fur, water, fire, clothes, or dust, keyframing them would be too difficult, so they are created during the VFX component of the pipeline. Lighting. Like in real-world photography or filming, lighting is the stage where the mood of a scene or sequence is created through light, based on the pre-production designs. Rendering. When dealing with 3D animation, every scene is separated and rendered into multiple layers, including objects, colors, background, foreground, shadows, highlights, and etc. The layers are going to be united again in the post-production stage. Post-production. Final touches are added to the project to make it look polished and professional. Compositing. To make a final output, the layers rendered previously are put together in compositing. The layering process can be as simple as putting two layers together, or as complex as matching hundreds of layers and adjusting their properties. 2D VFX or motion graphics. Some visual effects such as sparks, dust, raindrops, camera shakes, and etc. are more easily achieved in a 2D environment at the end of a project, without sacrificing the quality. These effects are usually mixed in with other layers in compositing. Color correction, also known as color timing or color grading. Color correction is the last adjustment we make to a 3D animation in the pipeline. This step makes each shot and the whole project look more consistent. Final output. There are different options out there regarding the output format of the pipeline. However, the most common type is a digital video.